People living in our area are still trying to clean up from the severe storms that hit on Monday.
And this is what's left in Glen Mills here, Delaware County today. The National Weather Service releasing their reports on that storm damage, and there were some strong winds. Drew, that straight line wind was actually tornado strength.
Yeah, it's crazy how strong those winds got just from severe thunderstorm warning. So when you get a severe thunderstorm warning, you need to take that as seriously as a tornado warning. So let's talk about those winds. In Delaware County and Concordville, you ready for this? 95 miles an hour. No wonder why we have so many power outages right now. In Hockessin, in Newcastle County, that's not too far from Wilmington, the winds 110 miles an hour just from severe thunderstorms and that nasty line that Kathy and Scott covered for you on Monday. Let's talk about those wind speeds and what they do in terms of damage. When you see that, uprooted trees, that usually means you have winds around 90 miles per hour. And on average, when we get tornadoes around here, they're about 90 to 100 miles an hour. So oftentimes we'll see uprooted trees. So this straight line wind damage, winds just dropping out of storms, hitting the ground and spreading out in straight lines, as strong as tornadoes across Delaware County. Look at this. This one got snapped right there. When you start seeing trees get snapped, that's an indicator that the winds are getting much stronger. There's a picture in Newcastle County where the winds were much stronger at that 110 mark. So 110 miles an hour, this is what that does. It does that to trees. It snaps them right at the trunks, and that is what we saw in parts of Delaware. Look at that right there, and you see the aftermath showing up. So the National Weather Service circled this spot from Delaware County into Newcastle County because that's exactly where that line of strong storms just slammed into our area. So here's what's interesting with those straight line winds. If you ever want to get a feel for how they affect things, here's what you do. I got a little demo right here. Get a little water. Oh, I'm getting water overboard. You put a little ice cube in that's like a little food dye, and you actually see the cold air drop out of the thunderstorms. I got an article at fox29.com that walks through that.